Like in the beginning, people were a little hyped because you can carry people and yeet them. But then after that, there's been nothing. They added the harpoon. They added a few things. You know, we harpoon people into traps. But then that's it. It's been very dry. I talked about this in my video today. The Siphon Duo has been like the most enjoyable game mode besides the cash cups. The cash cups have been enjoyable. I actually really do like the cash cups. As like a semi-competitive player, like I want to do well and improve every week. So it's not like the cash cups are bad. I really like the cash cups. But when the cash cups are not happening and we're just playing, it's tough. There's nothing new to talk about. There's no new mechanics to like share. Like, oh, this is a new building technique, or this is a new mechanic with this new item. This is how you can use it. Blah blah blah. Like none of that. In my opinion, last season, Season X, they did too many changes. They threw in a lot, you know? They just kept changing the map left and right. The mechs were terrible. It was too much. It was way too much. And then this season, it feels like it's way too little. It feels like there needs to be a middle ground where they're adding things. They're adding things, but they're not breaking the game. They're making the game exciting and interesting and different, but they're still keeping it balanced and not crapping on competitive side of it. So there's levels to it. There's levels to it, and there's a balance that can be found, I'm pretty sure. The best way, honestly, the easiest way to do it, if they really want an easy way, is to have a little bit more, like a little bit of separation between the casual modes and the competitive modes. I mean, the modes all are different anyways. Like competitive, you get Siphon, 50 shields, health drop, all that stuff. And then the Duo Siphon, it's no healing, but you get 100 shields, you know? And then you have casual mode where there's no Siphon, there's lower mat rate. And then you have Team Rumble where there's respawning. It's not a battle royale. Like every mode is very different already. So just if they want to, they could easily have like a little bit more separation between the casual and competitive modes. That way you're free to kind of experiment just a little bit more, add things, you know, make the game a little bit exciting with some updates. And then, boom, you know, you leave some of the broken stuff or the more questionable stuff out of the cash cups and comp mode. Cash cups and comp mode should be like a very simple version of the game. Not very simple, but like a simpler version of the game. Why is he boxing up like this, bro? He's griefing me. What are you doing, bro? Wasting my time. You're getting me killed, idiot. Okay. I don't understand why he would think that it's okay to just sit there. Like we obviously have to fight. We're both in a crap spot. We obviously have to fight. I don't get why he thought that he could just sit there and like it'd all be fine and dandy. Like, no, we have to throw down really fast. You're just stalling. But this is, I mean, it's my fault for being in this point lobby. It's definitely my fault. Bro, we might be dead. I don't know. Nah, I mean, we should be okay in terms of just getting in. It's just gonna be rough in terms of like coming out with more than just this. I don't think we come out with more than this. Unless we find just fish laying on the ground. It ain't gonna happen. I could have brought an extra fishing rod, but with that circle being up north, I need to just eat and go. Yeah, it's actually not too far off. Insane, bro. Freaking go, dude. Wish I could have looted him. I should have just kept shooting him, honestly, when I popped him. I should have just kept shooting him. I've just been one pumped one too many times today. It's been kind of like frustrating to like be winning a fight and then someone just shoots me blindly for 150 or 200. Didn't want that to happen again. Close to placement. I mean, like, dude, if we finish with like in the 40s, it's really like I mean, I'm not gonna be happy about it, but considering how we played today and everything that's happened so far, like, it really wouldn't be a bad finish. Like 40 something, like, whatever. It's not good. It's probably like top 500, but like honestly, like I would be okay with it. This guy's like in the ground, bro. Got circle. Got good mats. What? There's no extra mats here? Both those guys were kind of dry. Do I take an AR? Nah, P90. Where is that guy? he gonna get pushed out of that? Did he leave? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, he's shooting all those rockets. It's crazy. Psychopath. Just shoot a rocket at me. I know he is. I don't want to build too high because I don't have an AR. I'm choosing not to have an AR so I can just pop off on some kills. Kill people who are rotating on the low ground. Got the hit. Lord have mercy. Where's circle going? Dang, dude. I feel like I should have gotten that kill. Hey, at least we finished with a win. Let's go. Hey, we kept fighting, man. We really did. We kept fighting. We had a terrible first 9 games. We kept fighting though. We kept fighting. Like 48 is not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. And we really should have had a terrible finish, considering we had such a bad like run. Like I was playing poorly all over the place. I made mistakes, but I learned from those mistakes. I got a little bit unlucky, but even when you get unlucky, you can learn from that as well. We finished with a dub. Let's go. I mean, it's like I can't be upset. Like I should have been tilted beyond repair, because usually when I'm having a really bad run like this run, I'm mad, I'm tilted. I finished that last game and won it. Like I finished it and won the game, and it wasn't a freebie. We had 5 kills, you know. McDillit, thank you for the 10 gifted. Poed with the resub 5 months. There's 5 limbs in the win. Like whatever, bro. Like I did not let myself get tilted and just throw. Okay. This is what I wanted to see, because last week we played the whole thing. We got 54 points. Great. That was our best. We got top 200, whatever. We're not Benji Fishy, but as a streamer entertainer, that was a decent run. It was my best run, and I was looking to improve. But mainly, I was looking to not get upset when I'm having a bad run, because that's how like winners are made by not getting tilted. Like even if you're losing your first 5, 6, 7 games, you still got to try to finish those last 3, because you could pop off. I popped off on my last game, but in the future, I could potentially pop off on my last 2 games, right? I could have a bad first 6, 7, 8 games, and my last 2 games could be 2 back-to-back wins. And then what do you know? I'm top 100. I'm getting money from this, and I have a good show. But I won't ever be able to do that if I let the negativity and the tilt just like overcome me. And today, like, dude, I should have been so tilted. I should have been so mad, because like I made stupid mistakes. I got unlucky. I died outside of placement multiple times. I should have been so mad. But to play that last game and just still finish with a win, even after all that, bro, I really feel like I've improved so much in the past 2 weeks. My mental game, my ability just to keep playing and keep sticking to the plan, and trying my best. 48 is not a great score. It's not a good score. I think honestly, 55 plus is a good score. 60 plus is a great score, because 60 plus puts you in the top 100. And then 70 plus is like just an absolute, like you finish top 20. That's an amazing score. So like 55 plus is good. 60 plus is great. 70 plus is insane. So like that's how I look at. That's how I look at the thing. So 48 is not bad. It's just kind of like above average. But forget the points. We didn't tilt, and we finished our last game with a win after having just like terrible first 9 games. We finished the last game with a win. It was just a mental win, bro. It was a huge mental win. McDillit,